Hi, I'm Summer Sahar. The first part of my combination begins with a rond de jambe, and it goes 1, 2, hold 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1. Those are 3 pas de bourrées, and a pas de bourrée is just a simple right cross and back, left out, right out. Left cross and back, right out, left out. You can just do a pas de bourrée if you want, or you can layer an ummi on top of it like I've been doing. So what that's going to look like is it's 2 ummis per pas de bourrée. So it is going to be 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. So let's try that all together, starting with the rond de jambe. And 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. My arms are simply here to show off my motion right here. When I'm doing a rond de jambe, this is a great move to show off with. So when I'm doing it, as I push off, I like to lift my chin and throw my arms out to the side. It's a really showy, easy move that you can throw in. So after we are done with the third pas de bourrée, 1 and 2, I push off of my right leg and I go into what I call a music box spin. And all that is you're going to be spinning on your left leg and bringing your right leg up in attitude. So it's going to be 1, 2. Now when I do that, I make sure that I'm finding my spot again. If you lose your spot, you lose your body. So when I'm spinning, I make sure to find my face in the mirror or at your audience as fast as I can. So let's try that all together, starting at the beginning. And 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might notice that I have a sock on my left foot. And on hardwood floors or any kind of a stage, if you're trying to do any kind of turns, it becomes very sticky. So sometimes I will wear dance paws, or in this case, a sock, because I couldn't find my dance paws today. After completing the turn, the next movement is just a simple walk. Right, left, right. I plant my right foot, and I bring my left foot up in attitude as I pivot to walk in the other direction, starting with the left. Left, right, left, pivot. And my arms are simply going 1, 2, 3 to the chin, 5, 6, 7 to the chin. It's just a cutesy little addition. And again, when you're doing this move, there's a lot of room for showing off. So as you're walking, I like to walk on my toes, 1, 2, 3, pivot, 1, 2, 3, pivot. Let's try that all together, starting with the rond de jambe. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now that you've landed here, it's just going to be a simple shimmy in a slight sitting position with a reverse undulation 2 times. So let's try it from the turn. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next movement is just a simple hip twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to bring your right leg back to where you just were and do a hip drop around in a crescent moon on 5, 6, 7, 8. And you land back. So let's try that all together, starting with the rond de jambe. And 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here are some arm variations that I've also worked through this choreography. Starting with the beginning, same thing, rondingeon, 3 pas de bourrées, and then on the lean, bring this left arm up and around and your right arm up here. It's a little bit floatier. I've been keeping my arms down for the combination. But here, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit more flary and a little bit more show off. If you have good balance, I recommend this arm. If you don't, and you're not familiar with spins, I recommend these arms. They keep you a little bit more grounded. But feel free to show off at any time. So after the spin comes the walk. 1, 2, 3. And I did an attitude, but you can also just do an arabesque. Pivot. 1, 2, 3. Pivot. The first part of my combination is a 3-point turn. It's going to go to the right diagonal, and I like to start with my arms here so that I know that I'm going to be traveling and my right foot is ready to be stepped on. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the arm on that is a simple 1, 2, 3, 4 while you're doing a 3-point turn. So let's try that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to do the same thing in the other direction. 5, 6, 7, 8. And the arm on that is the same on the right-hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My head is spotting the entire way around. It's really important so that you remain centered in front and that you don't lose your spot. The next part of the combination, after the 3-point turn, is what's called a Turkish move. You're going to bring your right leg in front, and it's just a rock step. 1, 2, 3. But we're going to layer a 3/4 shimmy on that. So it's going to start on the right hip, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then after that, you switch it, and I flare my leg out. Now you're ready to do the 3/4 shimmy Turkish on the left foot. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And then the same switch. So let's try those two movements together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that we're turned in this position, we're going to do a camel backwards on the right foot. It's just a rock step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And my arms are simply coming up to frame my body. So let's try from the Turkish. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After the camel backwards, we're going to do what I like to call a corkscrew walk back. So this movement is going to look like this. And what that is it is a simple low rondingeon back and around. And at the same time, your chest is going to circle in the same direction that your foot is going. When your foot lands in back, simple undulation. Same thing on the left side. Left rondingeon. At the same time, my chest is going to go the same direction. When my foot lands in back, simple undulation. Let's put that all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I just do a simple sit to end that. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put all those movements together, starting with a 3-point turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, undulation and undulation.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like the video, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.